Off and racing. So on the way for this 4-year-old Geldings Maiden, kindly sponsored by Goffs UK Aintree sale. On the way to the first of the 15 fences and going straight to the lead on the approach to the first fence. Up there is Walking One Eggshells. Over the first in the lead from Joe Cooker in second. After this one, settled about 5 lengths down, and the leaders in the third position is DB Cooper. That one in turn is flanked either side by Danhill de Verne and Pren Garde à Trois. So they come around the collar and about to take off at the next fence. So over fence number 2, all streaming over it safely, including the local horse from Liam Burke's team, that's the Dawn, at the rear of the field. But the one who sets the pace is Walking One Eggshells, leads by half a length. Up there in second position is Joe Cooker, and then there's 2.5 lengths to find in third place, Pren's Garde à Trois. After that one we've got Danhill de Verne and then DJ Cooper. Further back after these is Marching Mason, who sits in 6th position in the orange colours, and the ones behind that at the back of the field are Johnny Jump Up and finally the Dawn. So they take the right-handed swing now to these two fences on this side of the track, and Joe Cooker has moved on into a 3-4 length advantage now. So Joe Cooker adds a little bit of pace to the race and takes the next fence in front. Over in second place is Walking One Eggshells. Then back to the third position we find Pren Garde à Trois. In turn, this one is about 2 lengths ahead of the 4th and 5th running pair, which are DB Cooper and Danhill de Verne. Back then to still in 6th place now, about a dozen lengths behind the leaders, is Marching Mason, and in behind that one we've got Johnny Jump Up in the black and white colours, and the Dawn remains last of the field. So they've completed a lap, passing the winning post with 2 circuits awaiting him and 10 more fences to take in this 4-year-old Geldings Maiden. And Joe Cooker has established a lead of some 8 to 10 lengths over the pack as he comes to the next one. Joe Cooker clears it nice and safely from Walking One Eggshells in second. Not so good at the back was the Dawn, who we lost at that fence. Horse is quickly on his feet, waiting for jockey Mikey O'Connor to rise. So the remaining runners turn out now on the way to fence number 7, and as they go to this one, and that's Joe Cooker and Brian Dunleavy clear. From in second place we've got Walking One Eggshells and Simon Kavanagh. He in turn is about 8 lengths ahead of Barry O'Neill, who's in third place in the black jacket aboard Pren Garde à Trois. And then we've got DB Cooper in turn, followed by Danhill de Verne, and then Marching Mason. And now, having been left in last place after the departure there a couple of fences ago by the Dawn, the back marker is Johnny Jump Up. At the halfway point in this 4-year-old Geldings Maiden, Joe Cooker is ensuring an honest gallop here, and if anything he has increased his lead to about 20-25 lengths on the level over the last couple of furlongs, and he is almost a fence clear now as they take these 2 obstacles in quick succession. So Joe Cooker a long way clear. From in second place we find Walking One Eggshells. Third position is Pren Garde à Trois, and then back to 4th we find DB Cooper. So into the home straight for the penultimate time, and Joe Cooker is laying down catch me if you can tactics here as he gets over the fence, which is 6 from the finish. So Joe Cooker is 20 lengths or more in front. In second is Walking One Eggshells, followed by Pren Garde à Trois. Up into 4th place, improving its position, is Johnny Jump Up. In turn, that one is followed by DB Cooper. The one who struggles at the back of the field is Danhill de Verne, who's doesn't look like he's going much further. He's getting detached with every stride. So out into the turn to the back straight goes Joe Cooker. His lead is 15 lengths, and he's on his way to the fence 4 from home. Still not panicking are the pack, which are led by Walking One Eggshells and then Pren Garde à Trois. So onto the fourth last fence. Is there juice left in the tank of Joe Cooper? We'll have to wait and see. We'll get the answer in the next couple of minutes. He's still 10 in front from in second, Prongard Trois, who's travelling very strongly. Third on the inside is Walking One Eggshells, as they certainly close on the leader. Fourth place is DB Cooper, who races on the outside of Johnny Jump Up, and the one at the back then is Marching Maison. So Joe Cooper has half a mile to cover and 3 fences to go. It could feel like a long half mile for him here, but he's still in front as Joe Cooper. Prongard Trois moves closer with every stride, in company for the second spot with Walking One Eggshells. So on the turn, and now Joe Cooper has been swallowed up, and Walking One Eggshells goes on with DB Cooper and Prongard Trois. So as they come over this one, Prongard Trois takes control, goes on into a 2-length lead. Second place is DB Cooper, and they have suddenly shifted clear from in the third spot is Johnny Jump Up, as the long-time leader Joe Cooper has run out of gas and pulled up, but they turn for home, and Barry O'Neill aboard Prongard Trois in front from Jamie Scallon and DB Cooper, who's challenging on the outside. They're 8 lengths clear from Johnny Jump Up as they come to the final fence, and it is Prongard Trois and DB Cooper, half a length between them as they rise at the final fence. DB Cooper just in front, but it's Prongard Trois who's coming back for more on the inside. DB Cooper responds, and DB Cooper is going to get the better of the argument. A winner for the Monbegs and Jamie Scallon. DB Cooper, after a good buckle, comes out on top against Prongard Trois, and they left a distance between them and the third home, which was Marching Maison. Fourth finishing across the line was Johnny Jump Up.
The result of the second race: first, number 12, second, number 8, third, number 31. Number 28 was fourth. 12, 8, 31. Number 28 was fourth. Your distances were 2 lengths, 30 lengths, and 1 length. 2 lengths, 30 lengths, and 1 length.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the second race, the Goffs Aintree UK maiden race, 4yo Geldings. Winner was number 12, DB Cooper, ridden by Jamie Scallon and trained by Sean Doyle. Jamie's 5th winner of the season.
The third race, the 5-year-old Geldings Maiden, sponsored by Hurley Super Value in Middleton. There are 9 runners. The runners and riders: 1, Mr. B. Dunleavy. Over the page, number 12, Mr. B. O'Neill. Number 13, Mr. J.W. Hendrick. Number 15, Mr. E.P. O'Brien. Number 21 over the page, Mr. S.E. O'Rourke.